My name is Robert Huff, and this is my war story. Here I am, rock bottom with nothing in life. In my opinion, hopeless, homeless, and didn't have any dreams left. My will was to die. Born in Atlanta, Georgia, didn't stay long. Broken family, mother and father divorced, went to live with my mother. We moved about 60 miles away to the bottom part of Georgia. She remarried. By the time I was 9 years old, my stepdaddy took her life. It was traumatic for me and my sister. We really didn't have time to know our mother or our father at that point. A year or so went by, we was in custody of people we didn't even know. After that, the original father, my father, whom I didn't know, got custody of us and moved us another 60 miles back to a place called Athens, Georgia, where I remained the next 18 years. A lot of times my father would take his aggressions out on me, him being an alcoholic. I took the brunt of everything he could dish out. As a kid, I would come home and run to my room and try to hide, but he would find me. Seems I've took this all my life, where I've always been scared to say something at times, withdrawn, rather quiet, always felt like I was going to be a failure because that's what he said I was going to be. The last time me and my dad had it out, I was 18 years old. And he beat me. I didn't want to stand for it no more, so I fought back. From that point on, I was kicked out on my own. I first started drinking alcohol, sneaking around with him, having his bottle hid, getting a little bits at a time to where me and my friends could enjoy a bottle at the end of the week. At that time, it took me away. It got me away from being scared. It made me talkative. It made me have fun. I was an escape. I didn't have to be the scared little child. I could be me. By the time I was 22, 23 years old, I was a full-blown alcoholic. I couldn't wake up without a drink. I couldn't go to bed without a drink. My whole world revolved around a bottle. To this day, there's things I did that I feel bad for. There's people that I hurt. There's a whole line of things that I wish I could go back and change, but I can't. My addiction took everything away from me. It became the only thing. I gave up everything in life to have it. Choices I made were all revolved around where I would get my next drink. I hurt a lot of people. I did a lot of things I didn't want to do to remain with my addiction. After having everything and losing it all at least 3 times, becoming so low that the street was what I called home, I ran into some people that were offering a way out. At first I said, no, I'm not going to do that. That's not me. I'd rather be drunk than I had go to a place where I'm supposed to get better. Here I am, rock bottom with nothing in life. In my opinion, hopeless, homeless, and didn't have any dreams left. My will was to die. After waking up several mornings with my insides torn out, I started thinking about the little voice that had told me that I could have a way out. And I made a phone call, and they come got me. They took me to a place to where, for all my life, I ran from God because I didn't want to know God. God had took my mother away. At first I was uneasy, and then something happened. It was like I was consumed with the things in life that had happened along the way, that I said, well, he was here all along. He had to be, otherwise I wouldn't be here. The times I almost died, but lived. The times I struggled, but always found a way. The times I was down to where I didn't want to get back up and got back up, He was there. And slowly it caught fire, and it took me to a different place, a different way of thinking, a different life. I could be me. I didn't have to worry about certain things in life, failing, not doing everything right. I could just be me. Life didn't have to be a drink. Over the last 6 years, I've never had life as better as I had it right now. Life is wonderful now. I don't have to drink today. The Warrior Center saved my life. Me accepting God as my Lord and Savior has made me a happy man. Today I live for others. I live for helping everybody. It's no longer about me. Every time in my life that I've asked God for help, it hasn't necessarily been the help that I wanted, but it was always the help that I needed. Life is about giving to others without wanting anything in return. When I get up in the morning now, it's not to reach for a drink. It's to reach out to help others, and the rewards are beautiful. I have more today with less than I had when my pockets were full, and I thank God for that.